replenish. We learn that occasionally there are skills that don't take mana, such as Shadow Soldiers, and since the Shadow Soldiers are already saved, it doesn't require mana. However, it's a different story when they're destroyed by enemies. Destroyed soldiers consume mana to regenerate, and if there's no mana left, the soldiers will return back to Jin's shadow. Jin adds that the mana consumption for regenerating higher-ranked soldiers is even greater, but that doesn't mean he should avoid receiving their help as Iron joins the fight. Baran punches Iron's warhammer, completely shattering it before shoving his sword through Iron's face, destroying him. In this moment, Igris jumps in, slashing at the Demon King, but he catches his sword before blasting the shadow away. This is when Jin appears, using Vital Strike, but the boss parries it, grabbing Jin's head. However, before he can swing his sword, Igris and Iron regenerate just enough to block Baran's blade. Jin takes advantage of this moment and stabs the demon's arm, while Igris shoves his blade through the king's wrist. Baran retaliates by letting out a powerful shockwave, sending the Shadow Monarch reeling backward. In this moment, the Demon King summons 2 daggers, and Jin braces himself for the next onslaught. They dash at each other, clashing blades and trading strikes. The demon charges up an attack and fires. Jin parries, but loses both of his daggers in the process. In this moment, the dungeon boss stabs at Jinwoo, but he catches the demon's hands. This is when Baran charges up another attack as Jin questions if his mana has a limit. Suddenly, he's hit in the head with a knife, and the dungeon boss looks to Essel.